Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sky Rinwood here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins. Hope you guys are all doing very well today. I myself am doing pretty. Stop eating that. Stop it. No. 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 Weirdo. Sorry about that. My kitten is being annoying. Anywho, yeah, so, yeah, welcome back. What was I saying? Lost my thought. Anywho, last time that we played, we finished some side quests and, did some main story stuff and all that good stuff, so I'm gonna continue on with that trend and keep it going. I don't think I can, yeah, I got 0 ability points, okay. Got myself a new outfit, the bathhouse, or bathhouse towel. There we go. That's it. So yeah, that's awesome. Got a new shield, so we're gonna go ahead and equip that. Let me make sure I cycle through all of these. Yeah, a new weapon, which is this. Gonna go on ahead and use it. Because why not? Also unlock the ability to equip a second-hand weapon. Well, not really a second weapon. It's more like a... I don't understand why they did this. It's weird to me, but apparently you can equip 2 weapons, and in the midst of battle you can switch between those weapons. It doesn't really make any sense to me, honestly, because if you can just go to your menu and switch it, why would you... I mean, I guess it's a way to do it quickly, but still kind of comes off as unnecessary. To me, anyway, you know, so. Anyhoozle. I got a new horse, too, by the way. Or I got a new ride in the form of a horse, so. Basically, what I'm saying is if you missed that last gameplay, you need to go on ahead and get on it. Get on it. Alright, I keep coming out of here like I'm done. I need to go over to my quests. And we'll just track these things down one by one. Alright. Where am I going? There we go. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing fairly well. Cannot complain at all. Kind of a late night. Well, actually, no, I take that back. For the first time in a long time, went to bed early. Went to bed at like 10. We're not live. How you doing? Hi, I fire eat. Well, congratulations on eating some fire. I hope it wasn't too hot for you. But yeah, for the first time in a long time, I actually went to bed early. Normally, I go to bed around like 1, maybe 2, depending on if I'm playing a game or watching a movie. But last night I went to bed like around 10:30. Really, I was just tired. You know, both me and my wife were tired. I just got really, really tired, and I was just like, you know what? Why stay up late? You know, I mean, I have literally no reason to do so. So ended up going to bed at like 10:30, which was cool. You know, I remember at one point in time I woke up. It was like 12:30 at night, and I was like, wow, you know. Normally I'm used to like being up by now and everything, but I'm like actually sleeping. So went back to sleep, woke up this morning feeling well rested. So this might be a new thing for me. I don't know. You know, might be a new thing to actually go to sleep on at a decent time. You know, who knows? I know it sounds crazy, but definitely makes me feel a lot better. I know that much. A lot more energetic. Because normally I go to bed at like 1, maybe 2. And then I'm up again by like 7 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, it's like I'm not really getting much sleep, you know. But I mean, you know, I just push myself through the day because, you know, obviously got things to do. So yeah, but you know, I just go ahead and start going to sleep a little bit early. Not too early. I'm not that old, but I mean, you know, going to bed at like, you know, 10:30 seems reasonable, you know.
The gods love a generous soul.
But anywho, so hope you all are doing good. Hope you all got enough sleep last night. Or if you didn't get any sleep, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Either way, I remember when I was younger, I could stay up like all night. It wouldn't even bother me. I could stay up all night and I wouldn't even be tired the next day. Like, I would just be like, you know, maybe a little tired, but not enough for me to be like nodding out or falling asleep randomly or whatever. Like, I could stay up all night when I was younger. And it's not even like I'm that old. Like, I'm 33 years old. And it's not like I'm, you know, like, oh my gosh, an old man, like, you know, like 60, 70 years old or whatever. But still, man, when you get older, even a slight bit older, your body just starts disagreeing with you. But it's not because of the fact that you're just old. It's about the fact that when you get older, there's just certain things that you need to start being more aware of that you didn't realize before, you know? Like, you know, how they tell you when you're younger, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, when you get older, breakfast is literally the most important meal of the day. You know what I mean? You skip breakfast, you're going to feel it. As a kid, you could skip breakfast, it wasn't a big deal. It was just like, oh, okay, well, you know, it's just breakfast, whatever. You get older, it's like, oh, crap, you can feel it. So you definitely just have to start incorporating the things that you were taught when you were younger into your adult life and everything, you know?
Hail in peace, Menahead. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
Yeah.
After you, Menahead. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menahead will do for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
That was the tour? A short tour.
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as kept.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down. There is no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4 to 1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over Attainer's foe.
Yes. And I am very
That is true.
dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path.
Soris might be bothering the sacred animals outside. He often plays at being a gladiator.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Nyla. You're getting in the priest's way. Are you following me?
You might get lost without it. It's a big temple.
I fighting children?
Your father wants you to go home.
Beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Soris.
Soris, stay back! Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars. Yes, but I want to see it.
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank. Not this time. But I hope to pass by and visit your mother. Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there.
I mean, oh,
This way.
Thank you, Uncle Fire.
Good. That's the last of the children.
jeez Louise, kids these days. To go through all that just to find some kids. I would have punched every single one of them in the face. Alright. Oh, I probably wouldn't have punched them. But then would have got a stern talking to. Tell you that.
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Manahet, your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Yes, it does. It's firm hand. Oh, almost got my upgrade fart.
Thank the gods that this festival will soon be over.
Thank the gods. Guess he don't need me no more. Alright then, on to the next one. Aya. Gotta go and speak to Aya. Which, if you guys have been paying attention, is my wife. Or, well, his wife anyway. Alright. Whoa. Hurt my ankle. Is that the same boat I came here in? It looked like it. Well, hopefully it's not too damaged. Would hate to sink in the middle of sailing. I know that one guy is long gone though. wonder what is making this thing go so fast. I mean, it looks like he's barely moving that stick, but yet I'm getting across this body of water lickety-split like I got a motor in the back of this thing. What kind of boat is this? Why is it so fast? So I finally came up with a name for my cat. Originally I wanted to name him Slash, but just found out, well not just found out, but found out that he doesn't have any claws, and he probably won't grow any claws. Not too sure why. It's I guess it's a rare condition in cats, but some kittens just don't grow claws. Very weird. Don't know if that's a genetic trait or whatever. I don't know, like if his mom or his dad didn't have claws and it was just passed down to him. Not too sure. Don't know nothing about his parents, but he doesn't have any claws, and I'm not sure if he's just a late bloomer and it'll develop later, but it seems kind of inappropriate to name him Slash, and he doesn't have any claws. So me and my wife decided last night that we're just going to name him Morgana, because we love Persona 5 and we love Morgana.
My son, Defibi. The boy is mad, always running off. He wishes to be some sort of thinker. Set, take him. He has taken to searching for a cave near the beach. He should have been back by now.
If he is lost, I will find him.
Thank you, Medjai.
If he is lost, I will find him. Alright, time to find this guy. Where is he? I guess it's this way? Move, dude. No, I have to punch you in the face. It's funny, a lot of these missions take me to go and look for people, and they're literally like a skip and a hop from wherever a person is looking for them. It's like, did you even try to look, or did you just assume that they just went missing for good, like, because they're not in your immediate, like, sight? Like, I don't understand it.
This looks to be where she claimed Phoebe was.
Phoebe. I want to carry that. Guess I'm supposed to be investigating.
Someone's clothing. Torn.
Stuff. I hate investigating. Exited investigation. Entered investigation. Exited. Entered. Close.
blood leads around the lighthouse. I wonder. The blood trail leads to this door. I must prepare myself. Phoebe, your mother sent me to find you.
Well, that's good. I would have hurt you otherwise. With my mind.
I doubt it, little man.
Okay. Please help me up. Whoa. Feeling a bit... dizzy. I think I lost a lot of blood.
Then it is time we get you back to your mother.
She will be cross. Ah, fine. Lead on. I have enough strength to leave. Mother sent a warrior to protect me. A philosopher does need a guard.
Go. This guy. Come on, dude.
Hey, I'm not your guard. I'm helping your mother.
Your badge? The Eye of Horus?
It is my Medjay badge.
Medjay? Ah, Old Kingdom. Weren't they killed by the Ptolemies?
They forgot one.
Would you let me write your story? The last Medjay would be a fantastic tale.
Well, what kind of story would you tell, Tefibi?
I know. A fable. One to put even a Zopaka to shame.
There! Get him! He robbed us!
You stole from them?
Defend my free will, warrior.
I will deal with them.
You are dead! There! Get that map thief! There's the rat that stole from us!
Wow.
Get map thief!
That is, they, oh, crap. I probably should have checked the level of that. I assumed it was going to be around the level I needed to be, but apparently I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Okay. Which quest am I on there? I need to be at level 20, and right now I'm at level 14. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Not doing that one. I had no idea. Where do I need to go? Yeah, that dude's just gonna stay there until I'm at level 20. That is ridiculous. I was getting manhandled. You guys saw it. I am not at the right level. That is terrible. I wonder how many levels you can get in this. I was under the assumption when I first played this game that it would only go up to like level 10. And then I realized how fast the levels went up, and I automatically found out, or quickly found out, that, yeah, obviously I'm going to be going a lot higher than 10. But I wonder where it caps off at, like level 50, you know, whatever, level 100. 99 is usually the norm when it comes to leveling up characters. So, I don't know. Guess we'll see. Not to say that I'm going to get that high. Lord knows I honestly don't need it to be that high.
I will return it later.
He won't. He won't return it at all. You're going to find that out because you're going to stay on this boat with me. But, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Me, like I said, I'll get as high as I need to get in order to be able to beat the game. And that's it. Like I said, I do enjoy leveling up my character, so I'll take on as many side quests and as many enemies as possible just to level up. But, like, I spent a good good part of about an hour, hour and a half last night playing Persona 5, just leveling up, trying to get up to level like 99. I wanted to get up to level 99. Like I was like, if it could be done, I wanted to do it. Like I was, you know, using a specific cheat to do it. And if you guys haven't exploited this, well, okay. To be honest, it's not really worth it unless you're trying to beat the game on a very hard difficulty, and you know that the final, you know, the final boss is coming up and it's probably going to be ridiculously strong, and you want your characters to be OP in order to make the fight at least a little bit, you know, easier. I would exploit this. But if you haven't already, and if you don't know about it and everything, if you played Persona 5, you know obviously how hard it is to get your characters at least even up to level 60 by the end of the game. And because there's not really much grinding you can really do in that game. I mean, you can go to mementos between, you know, palaces or whatever, or even during, you know, palace raids or whatever like that, just to, you know, kind of give yourself a little bit more of a boost of a level up. But you're looking at, even if you spend about a good hour, hour and a half down there, you're looking at leveling up maybe 2 or 3 times. Maybe. Depending on which floor you on and depending on how high of a level you are. Because obviously you guys know, the higher level you are, the harder it is to level up. However...
This looks like a child made it.
What?
These cat mummies are false.
What? What am I supposed to be doing?
My sister told me she bought a statuette from you and it broke. Why, there's nothing but
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
Are you threatening me?
You filthy naked Yadet. How dare you try to trick me into paying for this junk?
These cat mummies are false.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
Let's meet tonight, huh? Well, guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and force that on you right now. It's tonight. You like that, don't you guys? Anywho, but yeah, like I was saying, basically, you can get to a point where it'll be flu season. That'd be like November, December time frame. Once flu season hits, as you guys know, you can go into mementos. Sometimes when you go into a battle, the shadows that you fight will automatically be in despair. And as you know, you can't do nothing when you're in despair at all, period. Except, you know, succumb to despair, in which you inevitably die. So if you go down there during flu season and you trigger the Reaper, do is just, you know, go into battle when he's despaired and just wait for him to succumb, and he automatically dies. Not only will you get the trophy for defeating him, but you also get a huge chunk, at least 72,000 experience points each time that happens. And yes, you can do it multiple times. Now, 2 things I need to tell you about that. 1, make sure you're leveled up with Hifumi all the way in order to be able to exploit this, because when you go into battle, if he's not in despair, you're gonna have to run away. There is no possible way you're strong enough to be able to defeat him, no matter how great you think your characters are, or if you have it on very easy or whatever. The Reaper is no joke whatsoever. Your attacks barely do any damage. The only way you're going to be able to beat him, and this is like the God's honest truth, is if you take all of your characters out of your party, only leave Joker there, and make sure that Joker has the persona Satanael. If you haven't created Satanael, no need even trying to fight the Reaper. And I mean that wholeheartedly. There's literally no other way you can fight the Reaper straight up one-on-one without Satanael. If you don't have Satanael, I guarantee without a shadow of a doubt, you're going to die in battle, period. This dude is ridiculously strong. He's OP like crazy. So yeah, just a word of warning. Like I said, go to Hifumi. Make sure that your level with her is all the way up or as high as it can get. What's going on, Persian Gamers? How you doing?
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford
once
to be
it's
trusted.
hdon't enough, you'll get this ability that'll allow Joker and everybody in the party to escape from battle right away. You don't have to wait for nothing. You can literally just escape from battle right then and there. And that's what you're going to have, because if you can't escape battle right away, guarantee he is going to one-shot your entire party. So keep running away from battle until you enter the battle with him and he is in despair. Once he's in despair, you wait about 2 turns and then he'll die. Like I said, it's automatically 72,000 experience points every single time he dies. Plus, like I said, if you haven't got the trophy for beating him, that's like the easiest way to beat him. The second thing I have to say is, like I said, it can be exploited where you can do it over and over again, but you can't do it on the same floor. So if you are on a floor and you trigger the Reaper and you beat him, you have to go to a floor above or a floor below you in order to trigger him again. It takes approximately 3 minutes for him to show up. You don't have to ride around, just find a corner and sit there. Once you find that corner and you sit there, like I said, wait about 3 minutes and then he will show up. And make sure you hit him. Don't let him hit you, because if he ambushes you again, you're gonna die. So make sure that you hit him first. You'll know it's triggered because the screen will go fuzzy. Usually a character will say something like, "Hey, be cautious. There's something going on," or whatever like that. And you'll hear chains rattling, and that's a clear indication that he's around.
They will attack on sight here.
What am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to light it on? Am I supposed to destroy it? Ah, okay. I'm supposed to destroy it.
Hey, wait.
Oh, that's how you feel? Alright. Destroying that. Oh, gotta hold it. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Refill up real quick. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, no. I swear, it's always something. That's fire, man.
The head will rest easy now that this is done.
Would you just loot? Stop doing stuff? Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, upgrade fart. Let's see, what new ability am I gonna equip today? Let's see, what is this? I gotta start doing a little bit more. Also saving up ability points, because apparently some of these cost 2. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, that's 2. Come on. 1 adrenaline. Let's do this. Hello. Alright. Time to go and turn this quest in. I think I have to sail across this again. I wonder if horses can swim. I want so badly to just run straight into the water to see if he'll make it to the other side. But I feel like if he dies, I'll probably... Even though it's a fake horse, but still. Tree. Person. But yeah, that was some Persona 5 strategy for you guys, just in case you are playing or haven't played and want to play. That is a easy way to level up your characters, possibly all the way up to level 99. Like, I was playing last night and got them up to the point where they're completely maxed out with their abilities, which is actually pretty cool, because a lot of them have some pretty awesome abilities when you max them out, especially, I want to say...
here you are.
On has probably the most entertaining one. With, I think it's called Hellfire. It's like her best move and everything. It's excellent.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first. It pains me to ask you for a further favor. Pamu does like a drink now and again.
Alright. Target located. Oh, hush, horse. That guy was super dramatic. Hey, kitty, kitty. My kitten is just sitting on my knee. Going India next week. Awesome. Take me with you. I want to go. Take me with you, Persia gamers. I want to go.
Ugh. Man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Yeah, don't worry. The stuff I do for experience points. Could you imagine if life was like this? Like, you didn't have to worry about going to school or nothing, but in order to be able to gain experience in life, to get stronger or smarter or whatever, you had to do stuff like this. Oh, man. Not too sure I'd have a happy life. You gotta carry a drunk man. Let's go, dude. We'll have fun. Oh, most definitely, man. Most definitely. I've never been to India, but I honestly do want to go.
Menahet.
That is Pamu. What has happened to him?
He's drunk.
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster. People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight.
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Alright. I guess I gotta speak to somebody. That dude he's knocked out. You hear him snoring? Who drinks that much? I don't think I could ever drink that much where I would be that incapacitated. Like, that is crazy. I don't trust myself to drink that much. There's no telling what would happen or what I would say or do if I was that drunk.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
That man sound angry for fight. Follow me. You didn't want me to fight?
Though this is a friendly bout, you must stay vigilant.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Beloved of Sekhmet, who illumines the double land with her flame, we give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness.
This guy looks kind of big.
Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess. And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos.
I feel like that guy has an unfair advantage.
Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of all. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out
fall before the goddess!
In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart. Sekhmet, grant us to live.
Ow.
Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the force of chaos. The warrior of Sekhmet used chaos. Which weapon was best?
There we go. Had to go into rage, Spartan rage, even though he's not Spartan still. Little God of War reference for you guys.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. No, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer, but I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
I earned a trophy.
Goddess as poor tokens of our respect.
Alright, what's next? Oh yeah, I gotta go see my baby girl. Man running around barefoot.
Huh?
Idiot! Game Anju!
Time to sail. My kitten keeps playing with the cords of my headphones. It's very distracting. Oh God, stop it. See that white monument. I do too. Hey.
Μην έσχεται.
I know, right? I was just talking about the beginning of the gameplay. I have no idea what makes that boat travel so fast, considering there's no engine attached to it, or motor attached to it, but, awesome.
Clear off now! What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's like it's a motor in that thing, and I know this is, like, well before the time combustion engines or anything like that or invented, so I have no idea what's making that thing go so fast.
My dearest.
Yeah.
The snake and Gennadios are dead. It was Eudorus. He died flailing in the baths.
I wish I had been there.
Oh yeah. Get some of that.
My wife. My wife.
Yep, that's your wife. Go ahead and get some of that. Get in there. And another trophy. Earned 2 trophies during this gameplay. You guys are in for a treat. Spoiling you guys with how good I am. Let me stop bragging. That was cool. It was sweet too. Got his revenge. Well, on his wife's behalf anyway.
D. Hey, I was wondering if I should pull you out. Your adrenaline and BP are elevated, and it's affecting your heart rate and hormonal markings. Serotonin and oxytocin in particular. What happened in there?
Aya's here.
Who's Aya?
My ex-wife. I could feel her nearby.
You can feel her? Pretty sure that's the bleeding effect. Along with Bayek's memories, you're also experiencing his emotions.
No, you dork. I think she's actually in this cave. Spouses usually share the same tomb.
A second mummy? We should really report to Abstergo.
Maybe after I find Aya.
I'm gonna call it in if you don't.
Deanna, no! If you do it there, well, get no credit. They'll cut me out like always.
Okay.
There.
What is it?
The bleeding effect is leading me to Aya.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
She's down there. My turn for a leap of faith.
Leap of what?
Damn, that's cold. I was right, she's here.
There you are, thank God.
I can almost taste the blood.
Okay, you're making less and less sense, Leela. We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
Well, I can't chew my way out of here.
What are you doing now?
Climbing. And it's hard, so... Scuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
Okay. In the world am I supposed to climb? Oh, come on, get up there.
I'm going back in.
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya. I want to see her memories.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
It's my dream on the line here. Let me do this my way. Damn it, my papers went everywhere.
Whoops, anything important?
Yeah, the notes on the Animus. Adding Aya's DNA to the chamber.
It'll take time to sequence. You won't be able to sync with her memories right away. Layla, something else you should know. Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be unpredictable.
I'm comfortable with unpredictability.
Okay, bro, see you soon. Yeah, like always, awesome gameplay. Have a glorious day. You too, Persian Gamers, and thanks as always for stopping by, man. I do appreciate the support.
you. The Animus hasn't finished interpreting Aya's DNA yet.
Fine, fine.
What is it?
The snake. What if he was not the last?
Of course he was the last. They are all dead. Justice is done. If there's any question, Apollodorus will know. He knows all.
Where will I find this man who knows so much?
He is with Cleopatra. But find his man first near the Hippodrome.
Hey!
That's
I'll
how you
tell
get
Colonel
grabbed
Gennadios
sometime.
is dead and meet you later.
Grab her like, get back here. Don't just tap me on my chest and walk away. You better give me a kiss.
Enjoy the Hippodrome. Don't lose all your money at the races.
Ow, that hurt. Why is my towel bloody?
Oh, Allah khair.
Διορίστε. Να φωνήσαστε βούλετε.
Κεραυναίων δια. Τίον τούτο έστι.
Κύριε, που είναι.
Almost there.
I am buying. Aya sent me to speak to Apollodorus.
Shh. I'm sure you can appreciate that my master takes precautions concerning those he meets.
I have a question only he can answer.
I will tell him you seek his counsel, and that Aya recommends you. Wait for tonight. If he sees fit to meet you, you'll be found near the lighthouse then. Until then, the Hippodrome's commemorating one of its greatest racers. Plenty of drinking and festivities. Along with the races themselves, of course, if that appeals.
Alright, with that, I will be going ahead and bringing the stream to an end. If you guys are new here, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. As I am making my way to that 1K. Hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. I will be back this evening. I was supposed to be back yesterday evening, but wasn't really in the mood, and I don't like streaming when I'm not in the mood. I don't want to force it because I feel like I'd be quiet the entire gameplay, and I know you guys come to this channel for the wonderful commentary presented by moi, so yeah, didn't want to force it, but I'm in a particularly good mood today, feeling a lot better and everything, so I'll definitely be streaming again later on this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to see this continue on, please feel free to stop on by and say hey to your boy. As always, thank you guys for watching, have a fantastic day, and take care of yourselves.